Well, hello, it's MommaFaye. I just wanted to say I want you all to have a wonderful day today. I've got a few things that I'm having done to my Gracie. The house battery. I got a new house battery. And the wires, the cables that connects to to the RV, and from the RV to the connection to the battery. Can't talk. Sorry. Anyway, they're sort of my RV is a 2011, and so they seem to be a little afraid. And I'm a little concerned about that. Maybe, I don't want to have a fire or anything like that. I don't think it'll cause a fire because they're not connecting to each other, but I still feel comfortable if it's, if they look better. And I know I've got a new pair of I guess you call them cables. I don't know the words for it exactly, because I'm trying my best here, trying to think what it is. Anyway, so I'm going to have that done. So I've got a call tomorrow, and hey, Jack. He's over my shoulder. Hi. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi to everybody? You wondering who I'm talking to? I think I'll just lay back down. Anyway, so I'm having that done. I also am going to fill my airbags to about 60, I think, and I fill my tires, make sure they're all. I think I use 60 in the front, and I'm thinking 90 in the back, and it's just 2 wheels in the back and 2 wheels in the front. So anyway, I'll get that done. And am I looking at the right place? I'm doing this on my iPhone. So sometimes I want to know which way I've got the camera. I hope it's right. Let's see. Left hand, right hand. I don't have any letters on. I'm trying to figure out why is sometimes everything's backwards. It's the way we hold in the camera. Sometimes I see people that are, they'll have something on their shirt and the letters will be backwards. But sometimes I'll look, well, mine are straight. I can read them. I can read by looking at the video. Well, anyway, isn't that exciting? Anyway, I'm going to go up to the Virginia mountains real soon, and then I'm going to a couple places just here in North Carolina, and at some point I'm going to Asheville. I've got a friend. It's a friend of my daughter's, actually, and we've met. And my 2 poodles were her grandmother's. It's a small world, and I adopted them. She would have been 88. I have said that she was 90, but her grandmother, she said she acted 90, whatever that means. But anyway, I found out that she had Katie and Heidi, and Katie and Heidi were named by Kristen's friend. And Kristen's friend, she is like a year older, I think, than Kristen, or a few months older. And she's getting ready to get her doctorate. And so she's a wonderful person, and her name is Jen. So sometimes when we're traveling or whatever, she might be with me, and I just wanted you to tell. And sometimes I might have Carolyn with me, and sometimes I may have Well, I could be anyone, and some people follow me. I can pull a car as long as it's not any bigger than a 5,000 pound. But I also have a trailer, a small trailer now, that I can put extra stuff. And I have a lot because I have a stroller for the dogs because they're handicapped, and and stuff like that. So it mounts up after a while, and when you've just got a class B, and but the back bed, it can either be a twin, a queen, or you can make it out to a king. And so it works out really nice and everything. Small kitchen, small shower, and all that. But we're gonna have it done. We'll do fine together. She's a very, very easy to get along with. Outgoing, going. We'll do just fine. And so it's good. She'll be my little travel buddy. Anyway, she just graduated with her master's in I think in health, medical something. I'm not sure what she's getting her doctorate in, but I will find out. Anyway, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day today, and take care of you. Do something good for you. Do something good for someone else, as I always say, and be kind. If you have a friend, or you've made a friend, and you haven't talked to them in a while, call them and tell them you're thinking of them. It seems like I do all the calling, or once in a while I'll get a friend that'll call. But I've got a few that they never call me, and of course when I call them, they're really glad. You can tell they're really glad that I've called them, and and talking to them, and I've talking to them. But make that first. You be the first one to call. You be the first one to text. Because it means so much. It means so much. When I do that, text or call or they're really glad to hear from me. But I have text and called, email, different things, and I've just talked. I was taking too much of their time. They didn't really have time for me. You see, when you're a twin, you've always had someone with you, and it's a bond there. I can't describe it. I wish I could describe it, but only a twin would understand. And so when that twin is gone, you're always looking or wanting to find that extra friendship that you don't have. I've still got my sister as a friend, and I talk to her every day on FaceTime, and I see her sweet face, and I talk to her and make sure she's okay, and she does me the same way every day. But to have someone that you could reach over and say, "Hey, sugar, how you doing?" I'm just a very compassionate and loving person, and there's just so many of people out there that are like me, that are compassionate and loving, and we need that love. We need to be shown that you do give a hoot. But there are some that you become friends with, and they really don't have time for you. You know, it's just, I don't want to come across needy to them, but in their mind, that's what they're thinking. And I know it. And but it's nice because we need to know that we can call someone anytime, and that we can. I had that with my mom, you know, and I had that with my Ginger in recent years, and others back, you know. But when you lose someone you've had for years and you talk to them all the time, you could call them. I didn't make a habit of it, but she knew if I called at any time that, you know, I really needed her to talk to her, or for her to listen to me, or whatever. And same with her. She ever needed to talk to me anytime. And that was my Ginger, and she was always there for me. And that's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. And it's so wonderful. So I guess that's why, me being a Lucy, that is why I am now, you know, searching for that Ethel. Well, anyway. Life goes on. Just enjoy every day. Don't dwell on so much. Don't dwell on politics. Don't dwell on anything. Try to live the best life you can. And I know a lot of us are caretakers and we take care of others and so forth, but you know, it's good. You got to do it. You got to help yourself to do stuff for yourself. I mean, you know what I mean? I hope I'm coming across the right way. I'm sort of a loss for words tonight, I guess. But actually, it's 2:34 in the morning when I'm making this. And I've gone 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut this short. I won't leave it at 13 minutes, but I'll go 14. If you ever want to call me, my website's got my number on it. If you ever want to text me or email me, my email's there. If you need my address, text me. I'll give you my address. I don't want anything. I'm just saying, if you want to send me a note, I mean, I'd be happy to get a card. Yeah, I'm sort of lonely tonight. Can't go to sleep. The dogs are all sound asleep. All three of them are just, they're pooped. Well, I love you. As I said, take care of you and do something for someone else, no matter what it is. Until next time, I love you with all my heart. MommaFaye gone. Mwah.